If you join the course, if you're able to spend close to only 1,000 rupees for the same, let me tell you, you will significantly improve your chance of clearing prelims by close to 50%. Because last year I had close to 66 mentees, and out of that, close to 19 students cleared the prelims. Hi students, I hope all of you are doing well. As all of you know, the UPSC notification has been released recently, and we have exactly 100 days left for prelims starting from today. Now, most of you must have joined certain test series, right? Beat Dominate, beat all the other academies out there, and must have started doing the test. Now, when you do the test, you must be scoring maybe 120, 130, or maybe between 60, 70, or close to 100. Now, this video is specifically focused on those students who is scoring between the range of 60 to 100. Because that is something I am able to relate, because during my first year of preparation, I was scoring in the range of 70, 80, 85 or 90. Now I remember my mentor, Srinath, is currently into CAPF. He told me that, Sreejay, UPSC is not just about mugging up of facts. UPSC is not just about endless revisions. It's about understanding the UPSC language. It's about understanding why UPSC introduces each and every words, or why does UPSC introduce words. Now, I did not have a single idea on what he meant by that. But after that, I analyzed the 5 past year PYQs from 2013 to 2018, and I understood exactly what he meant. Because there was a certain pattern in it. There was a reason why UPSC introduces certain words such as generally, mainly, primarily, significantly, can, may, everything. And after that, no one could have stopped me. I cleared all the 5 prelims in a row. But that happened not because of my content alone. Of course, I have a really good, strong content. But that happened after I was able to analyze on why UPSC introduced keywords or why introduces words. And that is exactly what I'm going to explain in this video. Okay. So first of all, if you're someone who's scoring between the range of 70 to 60 to 70, let me tell you, you're not lost. We have close to 100 days. And 100 days is a significant amount of time to improve yourself. Now, how will you improve yourself? That is why you will be watching this video, right? Now, there are 2 things that we can do here. One, you can significantly do a lot of questions. You will be able to understand where you're going wrong. You need to significantly focus on the micro themes and have a conceptual clarity regarding all the important topics. That is the first thing. The second thing that you have to focus on is to improve your thought process. And that is what this video is going to be all about. Now, during my days of preparation or in my first year of preparation, after my mentor told me that, I started questioning each and every word of UPSC. Why did UPSC introduces the word can, may here? And this is this question making process that made me the master of prelims that you can see today. Now here, let's say for example 2025 pay. Recently the term pumped storage hydropower, all of you must have seen this question, right? Now how do I think? What is the relevance of this word pumped here, storage here, hydropower? UPSC is not testing my factual knowledge here. Rather, UPSC is testing whether you are able to get the answer with the 3 words mentioned here. Now, when you deconstruct the same, you can see here that, okay, pumped, storage, hydropower. So what does it mean? The water is being pumped and then it is stored somewhere to be used for further hydropower purposes or to be used later to generate electricity. Now, therefore, you will get the answer long duration energy storage in the 2025 paper here. Right. Now, what about this one here? Aerial metagenomics. So try to split the word. Why aerial? Why meta? Why genomics? Now, when you understand the same, aerial can be air, genomics can be DNA. So what is that one option which has both air and DNA? It is the aerial metagenomics which was asked in 2023. Right. Now, even in 2025, why did UPSC introduce the word several folds here? They could have just said that well-oxygenated surface water contains higher oxygen than the atmospheric air, right? Why did they introduce the word several folds here? Because UPSC is Zen% certain that well-oxygenated surface water does not contain several folds oxygen than atmospheric air. Maybe it might contain a few more, but UPSC is sure that it does not contain several folds more than oxygen, right? So UPSC basically wanted to confirm that the answer they are providing is definitely wrong here, right? Now, even this question, why did UPSC introduce the word mainly here? Because all these were the questions that I was asking myself. Why didn't UPSC introduces all these words? And this is what made the difference in my prelims journey. So as you can see here, the word mainly was used for the fact that all the above will not be the answer here. Or else, why would UPSC introduce the word mainly here? UPSC could have just said that in a pressure cooker, the temperature at which the cook depends upon. Why is the word mainly depends upon here? Because you cannot use your 1% logic. How can UPSC say that not even 0.001% is there? Can you use your logic here? No. Right. So this is what you need to train, especially in 2025. Studies indicate that carbon dioxide from cement industry contribute to close to 5% of global carbon emissions. Now, why didn't UPSC ask? Studies indicate that carbon dioxide is emitted from cement industry. UPSC could have asked such a statement as well. But why did UPSC ask more than 5%? That is what you have to question yourself. Now, in my days of preparation, I never had such a course teaching me all this. But that is not the case with you. For you to improve the same, we exactly have the course designed for you. As all of you know, the Dominate Logical course. If you join the course, if you are able to spend close to only 1,000 rupees for the same, let me tell you, you will significantly improve your chance of clearing prelims by close to 50%. Because I know that. Because last year, I had close to 66 mentees. And out of that, close to 19 students cleared the prelims. That's in the range of close to 20-25%. Now, how was I able to significantly, it's not only about myself, they also put in a significant effort. But why did they clear? It's because they understood why UPSC introduces each and every words. And that is exactly what I'm going to teach you here. So we'll be mostly focusing on word identification, option analysis, logical elimination, and also risk management. So always remember, your journey from 60 to 70 is not only about improving your sources, increasing your scores, taking number of tests. It's also about training your thought process to think like the question setter, or why UPSC introduces different words. Now, what does this course offer? Let me brief you regarding the same. So the course has 3 major components. The first one is a 5 foundational lectures into 2 hours each. That's 10 hours of foundational lectures. Let me tell you, that is going to be the most important 10-hour video that you're going to ever watch in your UPSC preparation. Because after you have watched these videos, you will understand why UPSC introduces each and every word and how you have to think when UPSC introduces the same. Okay. After the 5 foundational videos, we will be applying all the techniques, all the thought process that I have taught you in the 10 years of PYQs. So I'll be doing from 2025 to 2015 as well. After you have done the same, to check whether you have understood all the techniques and whether you have trained your thought process, we will be doing close to 100 practical questions. So therefore, I'll be giving you close to 100 non-PYQ questions, which will be logical in nature. And if you get most of it correct, you can be sure that you have mastered the UPSC logics. Okay, everyone? So this is what the course is about. Foundation lectures, 10 hours. After that, 10 years of PYQs from 2025 to 2015, followed by 100 logical questions as well. Okay? So these are the videos. The recorded videos are available in our portal. If you want to watch the live sessions, you can watch the live ones as well. So how does the session work here? Let's say, for example, in the video 1, you will be understanding all the general words and the specific words used by in UPSC. Now, this is something that all of you know here. So the general statements are those in which the facts are not provided. So therefore, since the facts are not provided, there is no countering possibility, right? If you are not able to find a fact here, usually how do we make a statement incorrect? We say that, okay, fine, this is not this particular fact, this is some other fact. What if no facts are there? Then how will you counter the statement? That is what is meant by a general statement here, right? So I'll teach you each and every word, how we have to think with respect to every word. I will show you different number of examples with respect to the same. After that, I will teach you how you have to think. Let's say, for example, whenever the word can meant, may come, could come, might come, then you have to think with respect to 3 different things. The firstly, you have to think with respect to geographical. Secondly, you have to think with respect to quantity. How can UPSC say that not even 0.001% is not there? You have to think with respect to your future approach. Can UPSC say that this is not possible even after 2000 or maybe 1 million years? Right. So this is the way you have to train yourself, and this is exactly what we'll be doing. So this is not some random PYQ doing videos wherein you have all the other academies doing. They'll randomly show you certain PYQs and you have to think with respect to that. No, this is going to be a very systematic teaching of all the different logics out there. Okay? I will be showing you also those questions in UPSC in whichever particular logic went wrong as well. Right? So these are the non-PYQ worksheets. As all of you can see here, we'll be doing 4 PYQ worksheets. It will be having 25 to 30 questions each in all of them. So here, what is the process? Watch the foundation videos, do the PYQs, and then solve the worksheets. After that, you will be able to understand whether you have mastered the elimination techniques. Right? So I don't want to boast myself here, but let me tell you, all the students out there who have joined the session have significantly improved our scores. Most of the students who joined Dominate were scoring close to 60 to 70, but after applying all these elimination techniques, they were significantly able to boost their scores to, let's say, 90 to 100 as well. So once more, let me tell you, UPSC is not just about mugging up facts, mugging up conceptual clarity, having conceptual clarity. Of course, that is important. UPSC cannot be solved through logic alone, but logic has its benefits. Logic will give you that extra edge, which will help you to clear, because most of the students lose out by a range of 5 to 10. And that is where the logic comes in. Because if you master the same, let me tell you, you will be able to solve 10 to 15 extra questions, which most of the students might not be able to solve. Okay, everyone? So it's a no-brainer to not join the same. Make use of everything there. If you think that logic is something that UPSC exhausted, abhi UPSC pe logic kuch nahi hai, then you are completely mistaken. Even the 2025 paper could have been solved, close to 38 questions could have been solved using logic. Okay, everyone? So it's just a matter of 1,000 rupees. That means, as I told before, if you pay the 1,000, you will significantly improve your chances in order to qualify the UPSC Prelims. Okay? So you can scan the QR code after making the payment. You can send me the screenshot in this number 8095450315 and you will get the course access. Okay? So we have both recorded classes and we have both live classes. All the brochures, everything you will get after all the brochures and everything. All the other details and brochure, you can get it from the description below. So thank you everyone. I hope all of you join and let's dominate the CS Prelims. Thank you.